Hello, welcome back. It's not Unity, unfortunately. I'm probably about a week, maybe two, away from starting to upload Unity, so it will be this month at some point. But it's probably going to be next week end of, so more than likely Saturday next week I'm going to start uploading Unity videos. But until then, I thought I might as well make a start with Black Flag. You never know, I might even be able to finish the game. As you can tell, I've actually been playing the game for some time. The last time that I played apparently was today. It wasn't. It's a long time ago that I actually started doing this. But, right, so let's just have a look. So we are quite some way. I'm not deleting that either. There's a couple of bits of stuff that I've got on that character that took far too long to accumulate. So yeah, I'm not deleting it. I will, however, do a new one. You don't want to get to... Yeah, I just thought I'd try that out. I wouldn't use that if I were you. That was weird. Last time I'm definitely using that motion controller. Wow, very different. Right. Straight into it too.
You see her? Man the cannons!
Same as Connor.
Dead. Someone take the wheel!
Yeah, we know about firing cannons.
Enemy fire! Incoming fire! Fire! Please, sword north bay! Fire! Loose mainsail! Fire! Enemy reinforcements coming! Enemy sails!
There we go. So we can aim this time, not just press the button to get it done. Okay.
Awaiting orders, sir! Fire! Taking a hit, Cap! Fire! They're on the ball line today!
Here we go.
The magazine! It's going out! Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrels!
Not cool. Mr. Man with the hood, not cool at all.
Is it dangerous? Edward? Privateering, is it dangerous? Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
Yeah, he's not going to keep that promise, is he? In case you're wondering, that's Mr. Man who plays Constantine on the TV series that's just started. Right, so the controls are very, 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 very similar to Connor's, only much better executed. That's just because it's a different console, but the other difference is pretty huge. The touchpad, it tracks, which is so much better. So we've got some idea of what's happening also. And I can't thank the developers of this game enough for the way that they did this. The map looks awesome.
Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 Eskimos.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
Powder's wet.
I'm on to you, Snakesby!
Right.
Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start.
R2 to run. And this game looks so much better than 3.
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
Hold R2 to run. Yeah. Oh. Well, yeah, very, very colourful. Oh, there's no way up there. Okay, around. Yeah. Platform, don't run, just walk. It looks familiar, and they've put it on the drop button too. So the synchronize is on the drop, but they transform it so that it operates just as synchronized when it comes up here. That's a lot better. Right, the benefit of coming to this game long after it came out is that the companion app actually works, and works really, really well.
Posh git.
Now,
Where's he running to?
such as being able to highlight that. It isn't much, but what I just did was able to highlight a chest on the minimap down there. Oh, it's freaking awesome. Whee! Now, best illustrates when I'm here as well. There is, if I remember correctly, see? You can see on the minimap things moving. Moving the highlight towards different things, such as that, which is a hidden treasure, but we're going to go stick to that. But so whenever I actually go around doing any of the collectibles, which I am going to do to a point, just to clear out the islands and whatnot, just to get all the chests, you're also able to use that, which is just perfect. So, run over the ship. You're supposed to run directly onto that and then onto this mate. There we go. Oh, let's see if it's still on. Yeah, it is. And another secret, or a secret. Let's have a look when this finishes. It's a letter. Mind with an E. Observatory with an E as well. Okay. The letters or the conversations and whatnot with the capitalized wording, it's Old English. Very Old English, actually. Right, so come up here. Oh, this water effects just look. Right, there is a chest. Oh, straight down. Don't need to go up. Don't need to. Here we go. So chest 3 of 16. 16 chests, really. You don't notice it when you actually farming for them. You just find them. Okay. Climb. So that works in a very similar way. Climb again. Turn around. Whee! And of course we have the return of the much dreaded and the thing I really didn't particularly like doing, hunting. It's nowhere near as bad as it was, thankfully, but it's still something similar to the previous game. Right, so that one's over there. But nothing quite near as bad, thankfully. And there is a benefit to it as well. So rather than hunting to trade, we're hunting to upgrade. Let's go for the other ones up. You might be able to hear the drip, 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 drip of the this companion app, because it's all centered on being
We could work together on this.
piratical. Is that an actual word? Being sort of pirate, like the interface is very drip, 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 or it sounds drip. Oh, you do need to have the X button held. Okay, well, that's worth knowing. Thank you for that game. Let's go back up to there. So the contextual running feature that Connor had to be able to run over obstacles such as buckets and all that sort of stuff is still in this game. Only it's it works in exactly the same way. And pointing fact, the map stays pretty much the same, and the map highlights only where you're going to go. There is nothing in the map that doesn't highlight where you're going to go, thankfully. They've put the zoom on the R1 if you're just using that. I'm sure that if you're on the PS3 it's going to work identically, but it doesn't do the game justice to be on the PS3 for this game, unfortunately. But that's why they've put Unity on PS4 and Rogue on the PS3. I'm sure it is. Let me just save a bit. And that's the drip drip I was on about. That noise, the drip 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 as you enter and exit the map. Right. Chests. I come back in. 7. Okay. Go to that one. I probably won't do this to this level when I'm doing the next sequence. I'll just do collectibles and whatnot during, well, for their own thing really. I won't be doing them specifically as one video. It's just that this is pretty much the first sequence, and it's... Kill him. Okay. And it's... I just want to get the most I can out of it, of just this one video, if possible. Ooh, that music is very cool. There's no chance that you can catch him, unfortunately. For an assassin, he went down really, really easily.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
Okay, so Mr. Walpole was an assassin, but not an assassin like we know. He was not doing good stuff, I believe, for the Order. Right, before we go any further forwards, we're actually going to go back. So, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to do this whole section in one video. So, this entire island and section and whatnot, it's all going to be one video. So, do collectibles, everything else, go on to the next section, and then do the present bit. That will be a separate thing. Go and up. Trust me, it's best to get this one out of the way as fast as possible because there is a very, 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 very annoying thing in this game, and it's a holdover, when I can say it properly, a holdover from the almanacs in the previous game. How they flew away? Yeah, they carried on the same thing for this game with the shanties, and they do something very identical. That thing up there looks like an almanac, flies away like an almanac, and it's just about as annoying as an almanac. So before we go for that, let's pick up that chest, climb the tree, and again, and away we go. You got to be super, super quick, and hopefully not make a step wrong as you go for this thing, because it will really test your patience if this thing disappears. Up, 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 up. Run, 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 run. You can kind of anticipate where it's going to be, and do try to, but if that happens, yeah, it's gone. Ah, that's so annoying. That's why it's best to try and get it out of the way as fast as possible, because they are extremely infuriating. Right. Never quite knew what those fragments were for. Song sheets. Still there. In fact, I still don't know what they're for. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for that? Or do I want to go on for those? Yeah, that one too. Then we come over here. Sorry, Mr. Piggy. Again, I will always cut out the skinning of an animal. This is very similar to a feature that I believe was in Brotherhood, I think, but was also featured in Batman and Assassin's Creed 3, which is moving different items to find the correct way to get X marks the spot. And there we go. So, number 1, Mayan stone. And Mr. Man's back, so let's get going for it. Right, sorry about that, just had to be off mic for a couple of minutes. Just not quite getting the jumps right with this shanty because they are really bugging me. Right. Move. Yes. Almost. So close. Come on. Yes! Right. So now you know how difficult and tricky the shanties are to get. We can't wait to do more of those. No, we can't. They're not the worst thing about the game, but they're not the best thing. Let's put it that way. Right. We have a sync point nearby. I'll get that in a minute. See, no map, and as soon as you hit that sync
That
point,
schooner will do me just fine.
it opens the map up in its colour as well, which is perfect. There you go. Nice and easy to view, easy to see, you can see everything perfectly. It's not a black map on a black background. That one's close by to that as well, so.
Hold it! Stop them! Give me one reason I should vent your skull. Take my sugar! Take anything you like! I'll pay you! Anything you like!
Yeah, there we go. Come on.
Oh god! Oh god!
Right, that's the point you need to get this fragment, so there you go.
Take anything you like!
Stalking zones, which we know of a lot. Dense vegetation can be used as stalking zones. They allow you to hide, move stealthily undetected. Use them to approach targets stealthily. Thank you. Oh, I love that drip, 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 drip feature. It's lovely.
I'll pay you! Anything you like!
Right. Let's just come over
Oh god!
here. And that's you.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like! I'll pay you! Anything you like!
You should come back over to us.
Oh god! Oh god!
Like that. Go around.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like! I'll pay you! Anything you like!
Okay,
God.
just need one more secret, and we're done. Almost. Also, loot
Take my
everyone you
sugar.
come across.
Take anything you like!
Don't think that you're doing it differently, just loot them all. And you may notice we can whistle in the stalking
I'll pay
zones
you.
now.
Anything you like!
Right, so we can parry. We can attack. We can counter kill, as we've always been able to. And the second you go near him, he'll activate, so don't do that. Go there. Interact with that.
Aye, that's the way.
Treasure map. That's all the secrets for here. The 179593, those are the coordinates you need to go to get that treasure. But that is Cape Bonavista. Done. There's nothing else to find here. And that's how easy it is to do your collections or whatever you're going to do in each of the areas. Simple.
God. By God's grace, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Ooh.
Steed Bonnet.
Sneaky.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Ah, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
Right.
Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
This is difficult. I should have taken the coat off.
What are you complaining about?
Yeah.
Right. It's a nice little ship.
Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Okay.
Race!
And speed up.
Crowd on every inch. There's a tug of the wind at my hair. I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
Oh, these ships handle much better than the
We've
Aquila.
really opened it up now, haven't we?
It's like night and day.
Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Brings back memories of Captain Jack Sparrow on a beach, wondering where all the rum had gone.
All in the stunsail! Loose all, let's move!
Right. That, as they say, is that for sequence 1. So I've got all of the collectibles out of the way. There's nothing pretty much else to do. There's a new treasure map. Got another treasure map there as well, so let's check the inventory. Treasure maps. So I'm looking at that one. Examine. So I'll go to that one. It's the first one. This one gives you 5 barrel storage, so definitely want that one. Not entirely sure what this one is. I think this one's just cash, but that's fine. Progression still. Now this is yeah, because this is actually first time out on this character. The sync's on 0, but collectibles is 2%. Side activities 2%. So let's just confirm that. Yeah, there we go. 2% collectibles. Cape Bonavista, all the way done. Side activities. I love the way that this is done, by the way. Cape Bonavista. So everything's done. Right, I'm going to stop here, and when I get back, we'll be doing the next bit. See you in a sec.